Good. Hold on. One sec. Everybody pause. Deep breath. Good morning. Good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura Show. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another morning, another beautiful day. It is Friday, June 12th. I don't know what happened, but spring is almost over and we are almost into summer right now, which is kind of wild because the garden grows so fast as soon as summer comes. I have tons to show you that is growing on in the garden right now. My stomach is so nauseous for no reason at all. I don't appreciate it. Everything is fine. I am not pregnant or sick, so I don't see why it needs to be doing this. All right, let me see what I can show you. Okay. I have my first, what is it called? What kind of zinnia is this? Wow, you look so glowing. I am sunscreened to the gods. This, look at how it's all the way on my cheeks. It's my whole mouth area. I was already outside, so I am coated in sunscreen, Candace. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm getting pictures from the garden. And I just need to know where I stopped so I don't accidentally send the same thing twice. My Malva is so pretty right now. I'm obsessed. Cool, there's some really nice pictures coming. Some of them are like whatever pictures, but some of them pretty cool. Something happened that I thought was so fun. I have on the ground of my backyard, growing on its own, I've got Sweet Alyssum coming out of the cracks, which is so cute, and I think it's adorable, and I love it. There, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Think we've got them all now. Ooh, I love when the internet works quickly. Good morning. Let's go into Discord and look at some beautiful plants. Are you ready for this, folks? Because I don't think you are. It's beautiful. Hey, greetings from Belgium again. Hello. Greetings from Southern Ontario, where it is super hot and super muggy, but I will take it over snow. Okay, ready? Oh my god, my back is like killing me today. I got through a knot in my shoulder yesterday and it was very, it was like intense. I have a ball, like a little green, it's like a tennis ball, but it's hard, and you lie on it and on where it's sore and it hurts. But anyway, I was on it on my back, and then a knot in my shoulder like gave way and I dropped like half an inch. Like I was like sitting and it was like I was lying down and then it went like gunk. Like I fell half an inch lower because the muscle finally went. It felt so good, but also super freaky. Okay, this is going to be an Aurora zinnia right now. She's cute, obviously. Every flower is cute, but right now she is still doing a single petal thing, which is fine. Again, this is the first flower of the season. It's not needing to be fancy yet, but it's super cute. I love the colors. So the bright yellow, happy, and then the middle, it looks white right now, but as the plant progresses, that middle color will turn pink and orange. So Aurora zinnia. They look like this. So if you see what a yellow one looks like, the yellow ones are like, oops, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on. Come on back here, you. Come back here. There you go. I'm trying to move my whole window so I can see what you see. Okay. Yeah, you see how the yellow one has like a dark pink in the middle? Let me see if I can find another one that's like showing yellow. I guess a lot of them are. Let's see. Yellow Aurora zinnia. So like this. See how it's getting dark pink in the middle? So this is what it looks like right now. As this progresses through the season, we should get more that look more like this, which is super exciting. I'm really pleased. My marigolds are also, everything's just now picking up. So my marigolds are now starting to pick up. This is a little freak that came out of a Naughty Marietta. This is not what a Naughty Marietta is supposed to look like. This is what a Naughty Marietta is supposed to look like. This is what a Jolly Jester is supposed to look like. But if you plant them next to each other for too many years, you get this. You get a Jolly Marietta. Okay, here comes the glitching. Deep breaths, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm just going to wait for it to load. Let's see if it works this time. Good morning, good morning. Let's have no more glitches. Good morning to you. Good morning, Laura and everyone in Pets and Plants. Good morning, Louisa. Give it a minute, the glitching will stop soon. It always does. It just needs a sec, guys. I went a little too hard on the Discord first thing in the stream, and my computer just... she can't handle it, all right? She can't handle it. Okay. Hi, Moth. Moth? Uh-oh, I'm glitching. Ping pong ball. Oh, my. Oh, no. Refresh, refresh. Refresh your screen. I'm here. Refresh. All right. Now let me talk more about my beautiful, beautiful garden. So there is a Jolly Marietta, and there's a Jolly Jester. There's a Naughty Marietta. Seeing you. Hello. Naughty Marietta again, looking beautiful. This is kind of exciting. Look at this. Do you see the color? Do you see how it's pink with a hint, just a little hint of something more? That's because that is an Apricota Cosmo. We are just about to have our first Apricota Cosmo bloom, and I am very much anticipating it. I have been missing this flower. I had them last year, but I had 2 surviving plants, and they were both wimpy. I missed last year having a big, robust grouping of Apricota Cosmos. So this year I have 3 or 4. I don't know where the 4th plant is, but I do believe that I have it. So I think I have 4, but 3 that I know of, and 1 with a little blossom end. Also, something really exciting about right now, the baby's breath in my garden is all starting to bloom all at the same time, which makes sense because I planted the seeds all at the same time. Maybe I should have thought differently on that one a little bit and not planted all of the baby's breath at the same time. Probably could have succession sowed it, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. And you're going to see I had enough to get a full bouquet. Here's another gorgeous pic. And here's another. My baby's breath is single baby's breath, not double baby's breath. So it only has 1 round of petals on it instead of the like fluffy 2 rounds of petals you're used to seeing at the grocery store when you see baby's breath. But you can see all the little bubbles on here are each going to be a little white flower. Wow, that's a good pick, Laura. This is my, oh my God, kept refreshing and it would not stay live. Then the Facebook version started speaking and I did not turn the volume on it. We love that. We love when the internet doesn't care about the rules and just does whatever it wants to you. Turn on your volume, listen to your phone calls, give you ads for everything you ever thought about. Okay, listen. Look, this is a garden heliotrope and it's huge. I'm very excited to see this plant flower. If this plant flowers successfully, I will be a happy mama. I saved these seeds 2 years ago now. In the fall, it'll be 2 years. And these are from Halifax, and I've never seen them flower because I didn't grow them last year. This is my ballerina zinnia, which I'm very excited about. We love a soft pink. Look at how soft that pink is. It's beautiful. I'm very much looking forward to that plant. This is baby's breath and double feverfew. Looking awesome. Actually, now that I'm looking at this picture, look at this. Do you see this calendula? What a healthy calendula plant. Beautiful. Here's my malva. It looks amazing. Okay, gosh. Jeez Louise, peekaboo. You surprised me. I didn't know you were coming. You gave me a little shock. Come here. I'll move some stuff out of the way and make room for you. My big fat girl. Don't touch my feverfew and don't touch my baby's breath. Those are not for you. Those are for me. But you could sit here if you want. No, don't touch it. You're allowed to sit here. No, don't touch it. Hey, Pika. I said no. Hey. I said no. Thank you. Good girl. Anyway, now that we're all hanging out. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning. She just come over to say hi. Okay, back to the Discord. I know, we're here for the plants. Well, I am, so. My Malva Zabrina and my Malva Zabrina other color are both blooming. Look at this one. Candace, I tried to get some real good close-ups for you. Here's the first one. She's my sweet kitty girl. I'm obsessed with my kitty cat. She's so freaking cute and so freaking fat. Here's another close-up for you. This is what I did for you this morning. Zoomed right in on her so you could see those lines. Look at how beautiful they are. She's beautiful. And then this is the dark pink variety. So pretty. Look at that little alien in the middle. Cute little hibiscus baby. Look at how beautiful that color is. It's just beautiful. My onion, always doing the most. Another close-up of the same Malva. Here's my onion again. You can see these are the little babies. They're all fertilized now, and they're going to be little baby onions. This hanging basket doesn't get any attention or any love, but I'm sure it will still make me happy through the summer just because it's got the geraniums and petunias and lobelias. Here's my first snapdragon. It is going to probably bloom next week sometime. It's getting there. We're getting somewhere. This one looks like a white zinnia, but it's actually not a white zinnia. So now you know. Don't worry, I got closer up pictures, I think, to prove it. So I was calling this the polar bear zinnia, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it's going to be white. I think it's going to be cream color. I don't think it's a white zinnia. I might be wrong, but I think this is a blush ruffles. I think it's just very, very, very pale cream color. I just want you to see what my garden looks like from far away because it looks so messy all the time like this. But to me, I know what everything is and I know where everything is going to bloom. So it's not actually messy, but like my sisters could never. This is just not the way either of my sisters could handle having their gardens look. Like just absolute chaos like this. You should see Julia's. It's all lined up like tomatoes are 12 inches apart. 2 rows with a marigold at either end. Like totally she does it correctly. And here's what I do. This celosia is, I don't even know. When do I cut it? When do I decide it's had enough? When is it done? Like, I don't like it, but what the heck? Hello? How did that happen? Sorry, my computer just had a brain fart. Anyway, how did this happen? How does it happen? And I don't like it, but I can't get rid of it because it's doing its best to not die. And when something does its best to not die, I want to help it not die. Okay, honey, I can't be your full-time petter, okay? All right, it's just not what it's gonna be, okay? My sweetheart. Oh, God, you're so friggin' Pika! That was my fault, not yours. That was my fault, not yours. You're okay. Everything's fine. You didn't see it, but Peekaboo rolled over because I'm petting her face. Oops. And she knocked over my flowers and my water. Do I have... Oh, I have a paper towel there. Good. Please hold. Must put a paper towel on water on the floor. Luckily, fell on the carpet. Okay. Let's try again here. So I don't know what to do about this. This is just what it looks like. And new spikes are coming out of the bottom. Also this is a, what's it called? Early sunrise coreopsis, I think. Early sunrise coreopsis. I don't know about early. Not my earliest, if you ask me. Let me see what that looks like. Early sunrise coreopsis. I'm pretty sure it's just a yellow flower. I'm literally, I can't touch my eyes too much or else I'll get sunscreen in them. And that's not the vibe. Okay, so this is what we're hoping for. I don't know if it's going to be double like this or if it's going to be a single. I mean, all of them look double, but I don't think the picture looked double. Anyway, I have that coming. That's what this is. Not blooming yet, but soon. Oh, that's just me this morning in my jammies. Gorgeous. Here's the shade garden. It's not all in the shade, as you can see. There's like my big garden over there. And not much left, just a few more here. And then we can jump into some crochet. So this is my beautiful, 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 beautiful sedum. Oh, I finished a video, by the way, yesterday. I edited and uploaded a video. So there will be a video next week, but it's not a tutorial. What are you meowing at me for? This hosta is amazing. Ugh, I just love the way this area looks right now. Like, look at all the different big leaves. We've got dark violets and light violets. Then we've got some tropicals. Then we've got hostas and ferns and more violets and sedum and rock plants. Just like overall, a good amount of texture in this photo. Here's what this baby breath looks like. Cute and little. Here's what one looks like before the flowers pop out. Delicious. And oh, this is a corn. I don't know. I don't think I planted a corn here. I know I planted them on the other side, but I'm letting it grow because it's rainbow popping corn that I planted. This is how big the malva is on the one side. This is the one we put outside in March, and it's about 5 feet tall right now. Isn't that nice? I'm so excited. Also, this little area, this is in the March, April, I threw sweet alyssum seeds outside into my garden, and that's how I end up with all this sweet alyssum everywhere. But down here at the bottom of the picture, do you see in the crack between the tile and the concrete stone? Well, don't worry. I took a close-up. Look, sweet alyssum. There's this lady's thumb, I think is what this one's called, but there's sweet alyssum coming up in the crack. So to give it the best chance possible, hold on. To give it the best chance possible, I pulled out a bunch of the weeds that were around it so that we can have some just sweet alyssum cracks. Look it's like a healthy full plant under there. Obviously there's a million slugs. Also this, I want to look up what this is. I feel like I get the bee balm flower of it all, but it also doesn't look like bee balm to me compared to bee balm that I've seen growing. So I want to search that flower to see if the internet can help me a little bit. Because the internet knows. Except most of the time it doesn't. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Google Lens is not very efficient and not very effective. Let's see. This is lemon bee balm, a fast-growing annual herb in the mint family known for its citrusy scent. It produces lavender pink tubular flowers arranged in dense stacked clusters. Like, is this lemon bergamot? Is this something I planted? Or is this something that a bird planted? Bee balm with multiple blooms. Okay, so that's just what the first row of blooms looks like. It's gonna have more. All right, okay. See what these flowers look like? Aren't they interesting, sorry. Lemon bee balm. What about spotted bee balm? What's spotted bee balm? Okay, so it's definitely not that. Wild bergamot. It doesn't look like that to me either, though. So, lemon bergamot. It doesn't really look like that either. It doesn't have the jaggedy edges. The flowers look right, though, and I guess that's the main thing. Maybe mine is just juvenile and it's going to get bigger. It doesn't look very robust. Will it get more stems? My first bee balm. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like a bee balm seedling. Cool. So now what? What do I do with it? Can I transplant it? Let's see. Oh, it's an annual though. I thought bee balm was a perennial. Lemon bee balm. I thought bee balm was a perennial. Lemon bee balm. The plant is lemon bee balm, a native North American wildflower. Sure. Don't eat my flowers. Sorry, peekaboo's here. Leaves and flowers are edible. Leaves are used in herbal teas. Flowers, okay, for flavoring salads and desserts. Medicinal, traditional medicine for sore throat. Guarded benefits, drought tolerant. Unspotted. Well, it says pink to lavender unspotted. These are spotted. Versus spotted bee balm, white to creamy yellow with purple spots. This is purple with purple spots. So what's this then? Lemon bee balm. Lemon mint, lemon bee balm. Well, if it says mint on it, that makes me feel like it's gonna grow aggressively. Let's see. Let's see what a lemon bee balm seedling looks like, shall we? Don't you worry. I know it. Oh, you know what? I don't have to do this on my phone. I could do this with you. Hello. Lemon bee balm seedling. We could do this together. Okay, let's see what they started looking like. Yeah, all right, cool. I feel like that's not what I'm looking at. Maybe it is. The flowers look right, but the top of the plant doesn't. Maybe it does. I don't know, man. It doesn't look quite as exciting as these ones. I mean, I guess it looks like that. Okay, and I guess let's just see what lemon bee balm is all about. Maybe this is the one that I took from the local community garden. Let's see. Starting lemon bee balm is an easy way to grow the aromatic pollinator-friendly herb. Okay, we don't need that. How long does it take it to grow? What does bee balm? Oh, we don't need that. We just need to know about lemon bee balm. Native plants. Let's see what the native plant people have to say to us. By the way, good morning, everybody. Click the thumbs up button as you come in, please, and thank you. Let's see. It is a number of common names. Lemon bee balm is a 1 to 2 foot aromatic winter annual with unusual tuft-like lavender to pink whorled flower heads. Each whorl on the elongated spike is subtended by whitish or lavender leaf-like bracts. Several stems grow from the base and are lined with pairs of lance-shaped leaves. Horse mint is a distinctive citrus lemon. Okay, it's very easy to grow, forms large colonies. Bees and butterflies are attracted. Forms large colonies, not in my house. Not in my yard. Lemon mint. No, that's not what I want, is it? Also known as lemon bee balm. Okay, now, let's see. Okay, so mine could get prettier, is what you're trying to tell me? Is that what we're learning here? Like, I want to understand what I'm getting here. Am I going to have a beautiful plant in my garden, or should I just pull it? Let me guess. I should not pull it. Don't pull it. Let it stay. Like, mine doesn't look pretty like this. Mine looks like a weed. Which is why it feels like I must have not planted it. Like, it's cute. I'll let it live. It can live. It can replace the scabiosas that I'm not growing this year. I'm not growing any scabiosa or bachelor's buttons. What's so frustrating is that I have this neighbor, and she has an annual garden each year, and she has a perennial garden like that stays all year. And next to her house, she obviously just throws seeds at some point of year. She always has, like right now, there's the most robust blooming bachelor's buttons you've ever seen. Blue, beautiful, giant bachelor's buttons. Also this the perfect color of yellow. Also this coral fountain, I know right now it looks like it's going to end up being hot biscuits, but I don't have hot biscuits. So it is amaranth coral fountain and it's getting big. Do you see how big it is? Look at her. And look at this. That's amaranth velvet curtains. So we've got two beautiful amaranths right next to each other. I don't see any amaranth Love Lies bleeding yet. I'm hopeful, but I don't see any. So we'll have to wait on that. That's okay though. So bee balm, huh? Lemon bee balm. So you guys heard I went to a baseball game, which I haven't done honestly since I was like probably a early teenager. Like I don't think we went in high school, but I think we went in grade school. So it's been a very long time since I went to a baseball game, and it was so much fun, I will say. It was 200 degrees Celsius outside. It was genuinely like over 30 degrees Celsius. We were in the shade, thank God. I don't think any of us would have survived if we weren't in the shade because 30 Celsius is so hot. I was an idiot and I wore polyester. And I wore a polyester maxi dress thinking I'll have lots of wind flow. Guess what you don't have when you're sitting in bleachers? Any wind. And so I was essentially wearing like a trash bag. I was just sweating like profusely. When I left on the train home, I was freezing because my whole outfit was soaked and they have AC on the train. Anyway, had a great time. It was so much fun. Sorry, one, two. Hold on. Increase. 1, 2. Increase. 1, 2. Increase. Anyway, had such a good time with it. I went with my friend who lives in Toronto, and I actually saw someone there that, do you guys remember when I lived in Toronto, I used to go to those like knitting things a lot, like where it was like knitters, we are crocheters hanging out, crochet crowd, crochet crew, all that kind of meetup stuff. Well, someone who used to go to those was there, and I saw her, which was pretty cool. But we were in the best seats in the house. I know I sent some pictures. I think I sent a picture to you guys in Discord, didn't I? Don't worry. We'll find it. I'm pretty sure I sent a picture of how our seating looked. Let's just wait for her to load. I like the way you're making me move. And plants, there we go. And then we can go into the Discord. Beautiful. And I think I might have put it in the live discussions. Yeah, look at where our seating was. I was literally right in front of the CN Tower. So cool. Obviously, down here is where the baseball game was, but like, who cares about the baseball game? We were under the Sky Dome, but they had opened it, so we had beautiful evening. The sun was behind the Sky Dome, so it was perfect. The cool thing about this roof is it rotates 360 degrees, so they can always have it angled so that most people are in shade. Anyway, it was super cool. We had a really good time. My friend and I decided we are both going to be on each other's bucket list. We're going to do another event. I actually should write it down. We're going to go to a comedy club as another one of our things this summer. So I should do that in my... I'll just put it on this week. Summer bucket list comedy club or live show or a play. But we decided we wanted to go to a comedy club. We thought that would be cool. Cool, that's another thing off the list. Also, I did do some crocheting at the baseball game. Not a ton, but some. I got some done, and I was pretty happy with it. I didn't expect to really get work done because I knew that I would be distracted by stuff. And my friend that I was with, she's like, I don't know how it happens, but I believe it that autistic people find each other. My friend is also autistic, and did I not change the thumbnail. I forgot to change the thumbnail for today. Sorry. Anyway, she's autistic, and we both went into it being like, we're just going to see if we can handle it and have fun. We brought sandwiches. We had egg salad sandwiches at the game. So fun. We got a fruit bowl. We brought fruit. That was awesome. And what else was good about it? Oh, a thing that was funny that happened when we were there. I wasn't crocheting, but I was holding my thing. I was holding this and looking around. And my friend said, you can put it down if you're not going to work on it. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to work on it. And then she said, what are you looking at? And I was like, the Sky Dome has so many triangles. And she laughed, obviously. And then I laughed. And then I was like, but like for real, we like looked at the triangles and then we started talking about scaffolding. And then we had like a 20-minute conversation about the safety of the seats for the FIFA World Cup in Toronto because they look rickety AF. They're just the ricketiest looking seats. But we had such a fun time. I love hanging out with her. She's my best friend. And we've been best friends since I was 15 and I'm 34. So next year when both of us turn 35, we will have been friends for 20 years. Which is crazy. 20 years? So that's exciting. I think we should do something for our 20-year anniversary. I'm going to tell her that, actually. I'm going to tell her that right now. Hold on. Wait, what was I trying to remember to say? We should do... Shoot, I just lost it. I got distracted. I was reading a text message. I just said, message my friend to tell her. Nope, it's gone. What did I want to say? I literally was just saying it out loud, and then I read a different text, and I got confused. I ruined my brain. Okay, we want to do a live show, a comedy show. Oh, yeah. I just had a really good idea, and I think that we should celebrate our 20th anniversary. We should pick a date of our anniversary, probably sometime in September, because we would have met when school started. And then we should... You know what? We were already friends when we went to that play in Stratford, Ontario, and that was in grade 9. I remember because I still had braces. And we were both on the rowing team already. So it was grade 9, I think. Anyway, we should celebrate our anniversary. We should decide on a date, and then we should treat it like an anniversary, because who else have you known for 20 years? Because I don't know anyone except my siblings. Okay, love you, bye! This is a friend who prefers voice notes. I don't do that usually. She's the only one I do it with. But she prefers voice notes. It's probably the autism. That's awesome. Wow, 20th anniversary. I know. I don't even know anybody else that long. I guess, let me think. My friend that we're going to her wedding, I've known her for almost 15 years because... Actually, no. I've known her for 15 years. Because Alex and I just celebrated our 15th anniversary, and I knew her for probably 6 months before that. Wow. Time flies when you're old. When you're young, it's like everything takes forever, and then when you're old, you're like, wait a second, how has 20 years happened that I remember all of them? It's not like, when you're 20, you're like, I'm 20, but like most of that time I don't even have memory yet. Whereas now I'm 34. Most of the time in the last 20 years, I remember. So, stress myself out much. Okay, by the way, I'm working on the yellow segment of the sleeve. And after this yellow segment, we get to decide the colors, which is exciting. I am on row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Cool. Also, that text that I read that distracted me, I have to reply to. It was the bird's babysitter. Hey there. Sorry to change last minute, but hold on. We have a wedding this weekend. There. Sorry. It's important. Let me see. I've known my best friend for 45 years. Wow. Met her in grade 9. How long have you known your oldest friend? Not your oldest friend as in the friend that you know who is the oldest. The friend that you've known the longest is what I mean. For me, I think, other than my sisters, I think it would be this one. And the next runner-up after that would be the one in Ottawa. And then my other 2 best friends. I have 4 friends. And my sisters. And I'm happy. That's all I need in my IRL people. I don't need to be hanging out all the time. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to be... I have nieces and nephews now. That's it. That's all I need. Most of my fun hangout time is with babies now. I don't want to do fun hangouts with my friends the same way. Going to that baseball game was super fun. I wouldn't do it every week because I don't care to every single week. I have one friend and you. That's all you need. Honestly, you just need one good person that you can speak to on the phone or face-to-face. Ideally, on the phone or face-to-face. Worst case scenario, we're only getting messages. Best case scenario, you have at least one person that you can face-to-face with and phone. Have real words that are embarrassing and be gross around each other. And if you got drunk at their house, you would just sleep over. You know what I mean? You should have one of those. And I do. This friend in Toronto, she's babysitting Toby all weekend. I asked her, and can I read you the message I sent her? Because it's ridiculous, and I know that, and I didn't want her to feel pressured when, unless, maybe it doesn't. Nope, I would have asked already. Never mind, it was a voice note. But anyway, she said yes, which is awesome. It's good to have a friend that you can rely on and ask a favor of. And even though I don't want her to say yes, if she doesn't want to say yes, she'll say yes because she's a good friend. She was the one, I already told you guys this, she was the one who took Peekaboo for 3 months when we were in that just hellscape period of our lives. And no questions asked, no expectation of payment, and no expectation. I didn't even talk to her for a month during the time she had Peekaboo because I was not well, and I needed to just focus on getting us moved into our new apartment and just quiet life. And now she's gonna watch Toby for the weekend, which is so exciting for her and for me. For me, because I've never been away from Toby since we got him, without knowing that he's with Alex. And both of us are leaving him with a third person for the first time ever, which is so sad. Right after his gotcha, actually, I think I can find his gotcha day because I would have a photo from that day because I took pictures of him in the car. So we'll do libraries. And then June of 2025. October, September, August, July, June. How long, how long? Okay, let's see. Oh, hello, June 6th. Why don't I get the June 12th photos actually while we're here so we can see what the garden looked like on June 12th? Because you best believe I took pictures on June 12th. Are you June 12th? Yes, you are. Okay, so we already had baby's breath, first of all. What? We already had sweet peas. That's a bit annoying. Okay, I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that yet. I'm finding Toby. We're here to find Toby. Ugh, June 13th. Oh, Toby, where are you? Okay, there's me and Alex. Still no picture. Okay, here we go. June 18th. 1 second. I will give you these photos. Do not worry. Okay, day one Toby incoming. Well, taking its sweet time 'cause it's got to download. I like the way you're making me move. Oh, I have a sneeze. Never mind. It just sort of cough sneezed out. I'm just waiting on some photos. Don't even worry about it, guys. We're gonna get there. Gosh, this weekend is gonna be good. This weekend is gonna be good. This weekend is gonna be good. I have to find a wedding for the outfit. Have to find an outfit for the wedding. After I find a wedding outfit, I will need to... Facebook has gone for a shite. Great. Let's see. Oh, Facebook, where are you? Why have you gone for a shite? What's your damage? Oh, the video download. Okay, we also had a little issue on Twitch there for a sec. Are we okay for YouTube right now? Is YouTube still doing okay? Oh, you're right. Facebook is going for a shite. I can't even get it to load. Oh, computer, why are you like this? Nope, that's not what I did. Go back where you belong. Thank you. Oh, well. As long as we've got each other. And hold on a sec, because it'll be worth it when you see Toby. Okay, ready? YouTube is fine. Well, that's good. All right, let's get into the Discord so I could show you our gotcha pictures of Mr. Toblerone. Look at this is Toby the day we got him. Are you fatter or skinnier? You look pretty close. Are you shivering? No, okay, he was just breathing. I thought he was shivering. I'm like, it's not that cold in here. It is cold at 71. Here's Toby's heart shape. Do you still have the heart shape? Does it still look like a heart? Sweet baby Toby. Here's sweet baby Toby. This is what he looked like as we came home, when I brought him home. Oh God, you see how loved he was already? You can tell. Look at his perfectly cut nails. When I took him home, I was like, oh, she didn't want to give him up. I felt so bad. But I also felt like I had to run because I was so excited. Look at his little stupid hands. Next Thursday is Got Ya Day. 18th. The 18th is Got Ya Day. Is that next Thursday? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? Yeah, that makes sense. 6 days from now. Anyway, next Thursday, we will have had Toby for a whole year. My baby. God, I love this dog so much. I didn't really, you know, at the beginning, I was Are you talking to me because I'm talking about you? Hi. Do you need something though? Here. Oh, you're so awkward to pick up. Hi. Do you need something? Or did you just get up to say hello? He's the most confident Chihuahua. Look at this guy. You a confident boy? Are you happy that you're with us for a whole year now? That means you're 8 years old. That means you're 8 years old, doesn't it? My little 8-year-old boy. Hi. You know what? I actually want to check my messages with his mom to see that he's 18. Or that he's 8. Sorry, Toby, I can't pet you while I'm typing. I can't do lots of things at one time. Only a couple things at one time. I know, it's so hard. Ew, your breath is nasty. Time for another toothbrush thing. Words are hard when you got a dog. Don't you walk on my keyboard. Don't you walk on my keyboard, you. Okay, let me go into my messages in here. It's not 4 months ago. Okay, there's nothing. All messages. My messages. Well, I guess I can't see old messages. Well, never mind. That's not something I can check. But I have her on Facebook. I'm sure I can get that info. Like when his birthday is. I don't have it written down. I thought I would be able to access it, so I don't have it written down. The day of his birthday. I feel like his birthday. Nope, it's gone from my brain. Toby. Hello. Do you need to go outside? Does my puppy dog need to? Oh, do you need to go outside? Oh, so snaggly. You want to go outside? All right, let's go. Come on. Good boy. You don't have to jump. I'll put you down always. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Ugh. And you guys can just watch the birds, make sure they don't do crimes while I'm gone. I'll be right back. I'm going to let... I have returned. I hope I didn't freak you out, but I'm back now. Yeah. It's the 18th of June that we got Toby on. Well, it's the 18th of June. That's the 18th of June is when I got Toby. I don't know, but I was in Ottawa on the 18th. Peekaboo, I pet her and now I have cat hair that I can feel touching my skin, but I'm wearing sunscreen so I can't rub it off. My hard life is difficult. Okay, what was I at again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 14. Halfway. I'm not going to make it on this much yarn. Oh well. My friend replied, "That's so cute. Our anniversary is longer than yours and Alex's." I'm very down. It can also be a Labor Day thing, since school would have started right after. Cassie and I were realizing next year is our 20-year anniversary, and we want to celebrate it.
That's cool. Can I go to Vegas?
No, I just mean like a birthday.
That's good too.
Anyway, hopefully the bird people will still be able to watch the birds. Fingers crossed, because I do not have a backup plan for you guys. I don't have a backup babysitter. We'll figure it out. It's gonna be okay. I'm not worried about it. Why would I worry? I am so itchy from the cat hair in my life. Also, I washed all the dishes for the last couple of days in a row, and then this morning I woke up at 6 a.m. The kitchen was a mess, and Alex, his angst is like clutter connected. So when it's super cluttered in the kitchen, he feels more. And like, it's not like he's upset or anything. It's just, it's not the best experience for him to have a cluttered kitchen. So I woke up at 6 a.m., which I do sometimes on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually not, but sometimes. I went outside and watered the garden. Then I came inside, I got Alex's boiled water ready for his oatmeal, I prepped the coffee station, and then I washed all the dishes that were in the sink so that I could have like a nice clean sink when he woke up, and he loved it. And then I cleared the table and I put a bouquet on the table so there'd be something pretty to see when he came up the stairs. And overall, I had an amazing morning. What did I eat for breakfast? I ate something. What did I put in my mouth? Nope, I had dates and a banana. That's not really breakfast, but I had a few dates, delicious, and I had a banana, and I had a cup of coffee, and a big old cup of water. So I am at least hydrated and electrolyte. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 1. I'm doing an increase every 2 rows instead of every other row. I'm doing 2 no increase between so that I don't have as much of a loose sleeve. I want to make this one not tight, but you know, tighter maybe is the right word. Here's what it's looking like right now. Cozy. Oh gosh. So, what did you all get up to? I went to a baseball game, so I already got up to everything. And yesterday I edited a video. Oh, also, yesterday I got bit on the head by Gary. So Gary is one of my conure parrots. You can see the tail of one of them here. I have Gary and Beelzebub, and Gary's a biter. He's not trusting of hands, and he's a skittish bird. And that's fine. He still will walk on my hands. He'll still let me pick him up by my fingers, but he's skittish. So usually in the morning, I put my head to the cage and I let him grab my hairs because he gets to bite without hurting me. Because first thing in the morning, he's very amped up. So I lean my hair in, and usually he grabs my hair all angry and then calms himself down, and then he'll give me a kiss through the cage, and then I let them out for the morning. I leaned in too close, or I was too upright, and he bit me on the head, and because I'm an old lady now, there is enough skin for him to actually get a grip. I was bleeding from my forehead. Let me see if I can get stupid close so you could see. One sec. Are you able to see this wound? This actively bleeding wound? It's not actively bleeding anymore, but like it was. And the friggin' bird The friggin' bird. He got me. And that happens. And if you've never had a bird before, you may not know that. You just accept it. It's like when you have a cat, you accept you do get scratched. It happens. You get scratched. When you have a bird, you get bit. And I got bit. I got bit by a bird. A gorgeous conure. I'm not allergic to cats or anything, but when their hair touches my face... Okay, first of all, relax. Does your skin do this? I literally went like this to itch it. I itched it with the back of my nail. Can you imagine? If this was like my wedding day and I just went, oh, I just have a little itch. I can't touch my own skin. That's not fair. I'll have to have a full face of makeup to make it work. Anyway, I don't even know what team won or lost for the Blue Jays game. I'm fairly certain the Blue Jays lost. Okay, first of all, relax. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Blue Jays lost. They were at 0 points in the 8th inning. I left in the 8th inning with my friend because we didn't want to deal with the traffic. And guess what? I would say a third of the stadium was on the same page as us. But I still got to the train before anybody else. I got on the train at 9:45 p.m. and it left Toronto at 9:47. I got home at 11 o'clock p.m. and all was well. I was able to get a seat on the train. If I had left on the following train, there would have been no seats because the bus would have been, or the train would have been full with Blue Jays fans. You should see when it's a Blue Jays game, the whole train is all Blue Jays fans. It's just a full train of everyone wearing Blue Jays. I wore green and my friend wore white, so we were not correct. But we both had hats on. We both wore sunscreen. You want to see a picture of me and my friend? I don't think she minds. And by I don't think so, I mean, I already asked her if I could post one and she said yes. So this is even less than me posting because it's just us. Just us hanging out. Be gentle on us. We were both 200 degrees Celsius. These ones. And then I'll do a couple from the old ball game. Okay, ready? If I can just not have cat hair on my face, that'd be great. Okay, ta-da! This is the one that is gonna help me figure out my tattoo, because as you can see, she be tatted. My bestie be tatted. Besties for 20 years. Look, we've been friends since we were little. Do you want to see proof? I have proof here. I found it recently and I put it in my desk. Did I put it near my desk? Maybe I didn't put it in my desk. Photographs. Where are you? Where have you gone? Cool. I'm a good friend. There is a photo. And now I need to find it. Okay, hold on. Also, this is what our seating was. We were right on the side. We had such a good spot, in my opinion. And as you can see, knitters. This row down here, also knitters. Now I have a face for her. Yes, let me just, I know I have one somewhere. One second. It's very cute and worth, hold on. Whoa. And worth seeing. I just have it here. One sec. If I was gonna put photos somewhere, safe to not lose them. Why would they be anywhere except on my desk? No. Oh my god, I smell amazing today. I put perfume on, and then I also put a solid perfume on that one friend gave me. I don't know where the photo is. It's so cute though, and it's us as kids. I just recently like rediscovered it in my possession. Is that my birth certificate? Ha! Hey Alex! I found my birth certificate. My dad wrote it.
What?
I found my birth certificate. Certified, a true photostatic print of record. May 6th, 1900. Huh? Obviously. Don't show camera. You guys don't need my birth certificate. But there's proof that I'm born. That's cool. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy if I can't find this thing. There's nowhere else I would have put it except this desk, because I don't have another hiding spot for stuff. Huh. Well, anyway. I say well anyway, but I'm still looking for it. Okay, I'm gonna not look for it right now. We're not gonna find it right now, so no need to be looking. Right? So stop looking then. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, we've been friends for a long time, and we had such a good time. And hold on a sec. Why are you not? There you are. There we go. See? Now it's, oops. Can I? There. Now it was just for the live. Okay. My phone made a noise that made me think something happened on it. Did anything happen? No. What time is it? It's only 10 o'clock. We've only been here for an hour. Today is moving at a snail's pace. I am so not going to have the energy right now to be energetic. I need your help today. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing multiple things at one time. I know, you understand. You get it. You know. That's so bizarre. Where would I have put that? It's a photograph. Do I have a photo album somewhere that I could have put it in? No, I didn't. I know I didn't, because I would have remembered putting it in a photograph album. But I didn't do that, and I didn't put it in a frame. I had it out with the intention of giving it to her. Now I don't want to. Now I want it for myself. Maybe I'll just make her a copy. It's fine, ignore me. I just need to figure things out for myself. And sometimes it's harder than other times. Gosh, I'm so happy you guys are here with me today. Because, you know, sometimes I'm just here on my own, just yelling into the void. So I appreciate that at least I'm not yelling into the void today. At least I'm yelling at all 6 of you. Don't forget to click the like button as you come in and chat, because it helps the channel and you're already here hanging out, so you might as well. Back to crochet. Let's crochet, shall we? Let's just do us a little crocheting. Anyway, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna show you a picture of us as babies, but I couldn't find it. And now my brain is like spinning, trying to find it. Would I have put it on the fridge? I might have. I might have put it with a magnet on the fridge. That's not outside of the realm of possibility. I will check on the fridge. If it's not there, then I don't know where it is. Nope. Not on the fridge. Okay, hold on. What about over here? I just feel like I believe it's here somewhere. Ooh, what about here? Is this possible? No. Anyway, it's fine, it's fine. Is that your knee or Toby hiding under there? It's my knee. My knee. Under my dress, because my dress is a little longer than knee length. Here's my knee. But, yeah, I cross my legs when I sit. Also, no foot picks, guys. No foot picks. I'm wearing open-toed socks today because have you ever tried open-toe socks? If you have sensory issues, either they'll be amazing or they'll be awful. For me, they're amazing because my sensory issue is I don't like my skin touching my skin, so having toe socks with exposed toes, none of my toes are touching each other, but they're all still covered. I love it. I slept in toe socks last night, and I slept very well. I hate sleeping in socks, but having your toes out, that's the answer. At least for me it was. Hold on. Increase 1, 2. Increase 1 and 2. We're gonna run out of yarn before we get to the row we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're only on row number 8. Increase, regular, regular. Increase. I hate weaving in ends, and this sweater is going to be kind of a bitch to weave in. Excuse my language, but it's the truth. I hate the constriction of socks. I understand that. I don't like wearing socks either, but now that I have this super fun thing, which is still not being figured out just yet, since I have swelling in my lower extremities, let's just call it that. I don't know if it's edema, lymphedema, or lipedema. I don't know which one it is. All I know is it's, oh wait, no, I do know it's lymphedema because it's swelling. It's not just fat. It's lymphedema because when I wear compression, it gets less. Okay, anyway, I have lymphedema, and if I don't wear compression socks, I get big old cankles, and I get pain and burning in my legs, and then I get swelling to the point that it hurts to put weight on my feet, and that I can get big, deep dimples in my calves. I am not a healthy person. Like, let's not pretend like I'm out here taking the best care of myself. But, like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs like pills. And no, that's not true. I take antidepressants and anti-anxiety pills. And I take speed for my ADHD. So technically I take a bunch of drugs. But no, they're all prescriptions, so it's actually not drugs. My point is, my body is at like base level okay, but like I can't run, or I could do a cartwheel. I haven't done a cartwheel in a long time. It's probably been 3 or 4 years. No, I would have shown Alistair, so it's been within the last 3 years. Anyway, the fact of the matter is, I don't know what the fact of the matter is. I hate wearing socks, but I have to. The end. So now I'm trying to find ways to make compression socks appropriate with shorter dresses, because compression socks are ugly as fudge. And so far, no success. My next plan for making them look cute is to either attach trim to the top of the compression sock. Like if there's a ruffle at the top of it, maybe it won't look like a compression sock. Option number 2, find really thin, cute socks and wear them on top of the compression socks, just so that they don't look like I'm wearing compression socks. Because, like, you already know. You're all in your 50s and 60s, so you all know. Hold on. Compression socks. If you're not about the compression socks life, whatever. Happy for you, I guess. This is what compression socks look like, and they're ugly, unfortunately, most of the time. If you can get them in skin color, they literally look like a medical device. They don't look like socks. And when you get them in white, even in white, they look like a medical device. And I wanted them to look cute so I could wear them with a shorter dress. Haven't been able to find that. So what I think I could do is I could wear my white compression socks, which are like a medical device, and then I could get something cute like I don't know, like some knee-high sock that's for with dresses. Like dress with knee-high socks. This is dangerous on Google. Could be anything we're getting here. Okay, first of all, okay, let's dress with knee-high socks on regular people. I'm not here for like a 35-pound model. Ugh, still the first picture, disgusting. Sorry, not meaning, if you're skinny, that's great. Dress with knee-high socks on, do I just put fat woman so that I can see regular-sized people? Like, I got knees, girl. I don't have these teeny tiny legs. Okay, let's see. Knee-high socks for wide calves. It's more, I'm looking for something that can look cute. Like, I'm looking for something to aim to look like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know compression socks are compression socks, but what could I wear over them? How about cute knee-high socks? Sorry, I don't know what socks they are. Look up Via socks. But, like, I don't want them to just look, like, wild. I want it like this. I want, like, something that is intentional. I don't want this. Obviously, this looks like a child, and the dress is too short, and the legs are too skinny. But what I'm saying is, the socks look like they're meant to be long with the ruffle on them. With that dress, it makes sense. Like, knee-high white socks like these, they make sense, versus compression socks, they don't make sense. So if I could get a cute pair of white socks that have like that at the top of it, I could put them over top of a pair of compression socks so that I don't look like I'm wearing medical devices. Via socks. So these ones don't really look like compression to me. They don't look like they have the compression I want. These look like they're for diabetic compression, which is like this, which is like the opposite of compression. They stretch super easy. I don't know if these are all that way, but these ones stretch super easy. I want the ones that feel like you're putting on a corset for your legs. I like when my legs, when putting them on is difficult, that is the tightness I need, unfortunately. And when I have a pair of compression socks on that is so tight it was hard to get on, my feet don't hurt all day, and my legs feel good all day. Instead, like they get sore otherwise. Like it feels like burning because things are exploding. Knee-high socks outfit. Like, what am I wearing knee-high socks with? And everyone's only wearing black or white knee-high socks. Also, they're only showing me the upper thigh, and that's like the least interesting part for me on where the knee-high socks go. I don't think I have the legs for direct stripes like this. I think that might be a bit much. I don't know. How about knee-high socks outfit for 35-year-olds? See what Google has for us. No, stop showing me teenagers wearing skirts. Also, I'm not wearing a skirt that short. I'm not a child. Okay, is this a regular-sized woman wearing an outfit? We love a regular-sized woman wearing an outfit. The fact that I have to type fat woman on Google to see a person that is not emaciated is a little bit annoying to me. All of these are Tumblr vibed. Like, why are these even still here? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll find socks that make me look cute with knee-high socks at some point, because I wear a lot of dresses in the summertime. My cat just decided to come back because she's the sweetest lady in the whole world, and she's sitting on the sleeve. Is that the best spot for a kitty cat? That was a little squeak. Hi. That was such a tiny squeak. Hi. My baby. Hi. My baby. Okay. There's our 12 to 15 millimeters pressure per unit or whatever. Millimeters of mercury pressure. That's what my blood pressure machine says. Guess what? I have low blood pressure. What are reasons for low blood pressure? What are reasons for chronically low blood pressure in a 35-year-old woman? What do you think? What do we got? Dehydration? Nope. Nutritional deficiencies? Possible. Medication side effects? Why not? Endocrine disorders? True. Or nervous system issues? Probably. Nutritional, definitely I'm not low vitamin B. I definitely include extra vitamin B. Medications for drugs from hypertension if overprescribed. Nope. Hormonal, underactive thyroid. That's what my doctor thinks I have, is underactive thyroid. Heart rate issues, abnormally slow heart rate. Nope. I have fast heart rate. Fast heart rate, low blood pressure. What are reasons for chronically low blood pressure and high heart rate? My resting heart rate is like 100. Not in a good way. Anemia, I have anemia, but that's not a cause. That's just something that happens. Low blood pressure and high heart rate. What causes it? Dehydration. That's not, I said chronic, not a little bit. Low blood pressure with a high pulse. Can occur after exercising or standing up too quickly. Other possibilities include pregnancy or shock, potentially life-threatening condition. Nice. It may not be an issue unless it causes symptoms. I have mild symptoms, so not moderate. It's fine. The normal range is 120/80 millimeters of mercury for many healthy adults, while there is no precise cutoff for low. Anything below 90/60. And I definitely had that more than a lot of times. More than 100 beats per minute, that's where I'm at. Depending on severity of symptoms, a person may require immediate medical attention. That's not what I need. Leads to a higher pulse. When a person has low blood pressure, the blood that pushes against the artery walls is weaker than normal. If the blood pressure is low, the heart may have difficulty delivering enough oxygen to the organs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Dizzy, lightheadedness, yeah. Weakness, yeah. Buckling of the legs, oh yeah. Nausea, every day. Blurred vision, sometimes. Tiredness or fatigue, oh yeah. Headache, no. So really, I get most of that. Okay, the condition is common and people may not experience symptoms. Orthostatic hypotension. Sometimes standing up too quickly may cause a temporary spike in pulse with a drop in blood pressure. Sometimes. Try every time. And also try going blind and deaf. If the heart cannot suddenly do so, the body responds, narrowing the blood vessels. The effects are generally short-lived, go away once it adjusts. Most people do not experience symptoms. Okay. Exercise, wasn't that. Shock, wasn't that. Pregnancy, heart problems, hypothyroidism. What's Addison's disease? Allergic reactions. My sweet baby is so sweet. Medications, narcotics, antidepressants. Let's see, what antidepressants? SSRIs, we love that. Who doesn't love a good SSRI? Let's see. Okay. Low blood volume. Interesting. Anxiety, diarrhea, vomiting, nausea, joint pain. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, I got myself distracted on myself. Surprise, surprise. Let's get into our crocheting. It's only 10:30. Today is moving at a snail's pace. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna make it. I am gonna make it because that's what I'm here for. But know that on the inside, time is going so slow for me today. I'm moving at a snail's pace. A sec, Pika. I told Julia to come over early because I'm bored. And she said okay, and she still hasn't even left her house. Also, look at my cat staring at me. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get anything done? I have a dog at my feet and a cat just... You're so beautiful. You're a perfect cat. Some cats are perfect. Did you know? Mine is one of them. Oh, yesterday I was looking at properties and I found... Do you want to see a property that I found? I'm not shopping for properties because I'm a poor person who cannot just buy a property, but that doesn't matter. You don't have to be able to. Hold on, where was it? It was land for sale, Kawartha Lakes. Kawartha, let's see, realtor probably .ca. There was this place for sale and it was, I think it was $100,000, which is very cheap for where I live. But hold on, let me just find it. And we need acres. Minimum land, 5 acres. Where are you? Okay, here we go. Here, you guys can see it. It's not private because I'm not going to be able to buy it anyway. This 0 Ramsey Road, Kawartha Lakes, Mariposa, Ontario. First of all, Mariposa? We could live in Butterfly, Ontario? So here's the piece of land. It's beautiful. It's a big, giant piece of land. It's $200,000. And it is, how many acres was this? 25 acres. About an hour from Toronto. It is huge. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms make up this one place. Unfortunately, it is treed, so there is like not a lot of available space to do things on yet, but that was pretty cool. That was one of them. And then there's another one that's really this one. This one? Lot 3, is that it? How many acres are you? Hold on, there were like 3 of them that were the same price. And one of them had a gorgeous river running through it. Okay, we don't need it to be Kawartha Lakes. We want max price, let's say minimum price 25,000, and then we'll do 5 acres minimum, maximum 100 acres. That'll get rid of all the ones that are like not great. You could just buy just that lake. That's cool. Okay, hold on. Let me just double check that I didn't miss. There was one that was really cool. Okay, this is the other one that I saw that I liked. This is also in Mariposa. We love her. 50 acres of land, and it's a rural property. EP. Zoning is EP. Environmental protection. So no, this one is not it. The one that I was looking at was rural, not environmental protected. Please hold. You need to see them. It's important. It's not important, but I want to show it to you. Find a place. Where do we want it to look? Zoning type. We want rural. Rural. Agricultural. Would that be rural? Other medium density. Residential low density. Probably it would be agricultural or recreational. Right? I don't know why my brain... I want it to have the water in it. Where's the one with the water in it? It was so cool. It had a river literally running through it. And we want Ontario, because I want to live in Ontario. Okay. So if we look in the Ontario region, where we would want to live, which would be in this sort of zone. Hold on. We're not looking in Quebec, please. Don't even show me Quebec. I'm not interested in Quebec. And why are you not... What? Why? Why would I... Why? Okay. So, this is basically the window I'm looking at. Oh my god, are you on drugs? Why are you doing it like that? It's so annoying. It's fine. Just hold on a sec. It's important. You're going to see it and you're going to be like, whoa, you really... That's such a cool spot, Laura. That's what you're going to say, I think. Why... Was it more than 100 acres? Like, I don't remember. 2 acres, and let's make our maximum a little higher. Sometimes when I'm feeling sad about how behind I feel in life, I like to go for a little look on the MLS listings. Don't you? It's not in Quebec, though. I'm not looking for Quebec. Ugh. Why don't we just move to Quebec? It seems cheaper there. How are there none now? Zoning type, residential low density. How about that? Maybe that's where it is. And we're not looking for friggin' Quebec. Maybe I just take off that filter of vacant land. We're looking for any search. Right? Oh, hello, there we go. It definitely is less than that. Yes, it's our dream farm. It will be our dream farm. We need a minimum of 5 acres, that's for sure. Was it the Prince Edward County one? It literally has a river in it. It was perfect. And when I saw it, I was like, that's what we want for our perfect place. It's okay, computer. Take your time. No rush. I just like wish we could just buy a bunch of land and just live out in the woods. Anyway, what I was doing when I found this place and was like, oh, this is right by where I want to live, and it costs what I'm happy to pay. Not literally what I'm happy to pay, obviously. Everything is too expensive. But it just felt nice. Oh, it's just for a field. You can just own just this part of this field. I mean, that's not bad. You could build a house there. Anyway, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying any of it. I'm a broke boy. But in my heart, what I want, if I could live wherever I wanted to live in the whole world, I think right now, I wish it didn't have to be called Lake Skugog. Skugog? Yuck. What an awful name. Oh, here it is. Look. Look at this. $199,000. This comes with 23 acres. This is like my dream home. This is where I would build my dream home. Hold on. How much was it again? $199,000. Ready? Look. A friggin' river and forests, like trees anyway, trees that I can develop into forest. Wetlands, unfortunately, guess what? Protected wetlands. But look at it. If you didn't know that it was protected and you just built your house anyway, like based on the size of the stuff in this photo, it's a pretty sick size. But Skugog, I live right next to Skugog, Lake Skugog. What the heck is that about? You know what I'm saying? But 24 acres, property tax is only $450 a year. We don't hate that. Unfortunately, this one's also environmentally protected. I didn't notice. All of the available sale places are like environmentally protected, unfortunately. How about you? Are you environmentally protected? You look like it. Spacious parcel, expansive property, rural, general, and open space zoning. It does have provincially significant wetland. So there's some that you can grow stuff on. I just want to live near Toronto, but in the woods. Can't I just live near Toronto in the woods? $123,000 here for a 5-acre treed lot. Anyone want to donate? Let's see, how much is this one? $150,000 to me. Are you... Hold on. Closed road allowance. No building permit. How am I supposed to build our farm if there's no building permit? You know? Rice Lake Scenic Drive. Island Road for $250,000. What do we got? Gorgeous. Park-like waterfront. Great. 200 shoreline. Great. How much land though? Just 3 to 10 acres? Not sure? You don't know how many? The property abuts Crown land and enjoys privacy. Ooh, I like Crown land being adjoining. Because if you are Crown land adjacent, that means nobody's allowed to go there, and I can go forage there. Well, it doesn't mean no one can go there. It means no one can build there. Seems pretty cool. And it's not in Skugog. How about a vacant lot in Haldimand? Ooh. A vacant lot. Ooh, it's got half of it is like separated. Potential, unlock the potential of 5.1 acres of private wooded land tucked away just off a quiet and secluded, unmaintained road allowance, surrounded by mature trees. This property, blah, 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 allowing savvy investors to secure over 10 acres of continuous land. It is also available next door. So that's probably the field. So for 240,000, we could have 10 acres. Just have to get 240,000. That's it. It's like not that big of a deal, right? I'm joking because it is. It's expensive. What about over this way? Do we have any in this kind of a region? Brant. $250,000 an acre. That's a bit much. Let's get realistic here. Let's talk realistic. How about this? That doesn't have a road. Maple Grove. Oh my, I just realized at the beginning of the live I thought it was Wednesday. No, happy hump day all. TGIF. TGIF. Maple Grove Road. That sounds cute. West Lincoln. This one's sick, except it's protected land. It's in literally the perfect location. I would buy it in a second if it was ever going to develop into not land. But unfortunately, it's in West Lincoln, which is the perfect location, in my opinion, to live forever. But unfortunately, it's all protected land. Everything's environmentally protected here, so why are we even allowed to buy and sell it? Why can you buy and sell environmentally protected land? Shouldn't that just belong to the government? What do we have here? 4.2 acres, featuring a lovely running stream along one side. Property and zoning information. It's natural heritage designation. Great. So why do you even sell it then? If I'm not allowed to touch it. How about you? Is not zoned for residential. Of course it's not. Why are we selling properties, people, that that you're not allowed to do anything with? Why are we owning properties that we can't do anything with is a question I'm having. Maple Grove Road. We do love the name Maple Grove Road, don't we, folks? And West Lincoln. What are you? West Lincoln again. You're a different West Lincoln. Oh, please, 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 baby Jesus. Be a giant farm. Which one are you? Why are you telling me this? Let's see. Part 1 on Crown Road. Where's part 1? Ugh, such a long, skinny farm. Oh well. Near 15 Road. You aren't even gonna tell me. Okay, cool, thanks. All right, well, this is fun for a very small group of people, aka just me. So let's take a quick pause here. Let's just have a little more time with the crochet, shall we? Crochet and a sleeping cat. Ugh. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it's Friday. Friday, June 12th, 2026. I do that too, and I go through MLS offerings. It's like a fun way to have fun, but also hurt your feelings, you know? There's people buying like $5 million homes, and I'm sitting here being like, I could buy land for $100,000, and then Alex and I could just live in a camper. Just get out. Also, if you're not looking at your screen and you have a quick sec to glance back at your screen, you only have a few seconds to look, but Peekaboo is currently in the cutest position in the world. It literally, I wish I had something like a little stuffed animal to put in her arms, because she's so friggin' cute right now. Do I have something small nearby? I don't have any small stuffed animal. All my stuffed animals are big. It's too bad. I wish I had a teeny tiny stuffed animal right now. It would look so cute in her hands. I could maybe give her a ball of yarn. little one? Nope, it didn't work. I hoped, but it didn't work. But she's still very cute like this. Increase, 1, 2, and now we're doing an increase. Look at this, look at this. Wow, she's amazing. She's an amazing creature. She's perfect. You're perfect and you have so little stress in your life, and I love that for you. Yeah, I know. You're very, very wonderful cat. The best in the world, some might say. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then what color is after this? I think I need to get the body piece so that I know what color I need to do next, because I'm running out of yellow. Hello, sir and madam. Oh, nice. Especially when you know her beginnings. Exactly, when you know her and you know what this girl has been through, because she's been through so much. She is everything. She is the moment. Okay, so purple's our next color. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop here because I'm running out of yarn and I don't want to do half of a row. And then we can switch into purple. Can we? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Sorry, it's hard to make decisions. Oh, you itchy? You got a little itch? Here, I'll do it so you don't scratch your skin. My baby. My little baby. She just needs a scritch. Right on that ear, huh? Right here. That's the spot right there. Oh, yeah. Better? She's like, where am I? Okay. 1 and 2. Sweet. Did you say peekaboo? One of the birds just said peekaboo. Peekaboo. Good bird. Peekaboo. Carrie and Beelzebub are just saying good bird. What's that about, Beelzebub? She just has no stress anymore. No need to feel stress, miss. So I did edit a new video tomorrow. I edited a new video yesterday, and I'm going to post it in Discord first so that you guys who are patrons and YouTube membership holders all have a chance to watch it. I think I'm going to make that how I give my Patreon exclusive content. It's going to just be on Discord because it's easier for me to post it there. Plus, all the people who are paying for Patreon have access to the Discord, so it just works that way easier. And yeah, I want to start doing like extra stuff for the people who are supporting me all this time. Like, you guys have been paying for Patreon all this time, and I appreciate it, and I know that I don't give enough back for that. So I want to do that. I want to give more back. So I'm going to do that. And one of the ways is going to be with this video coming out. It is a garden tour. And I'm going to put it in Discord for you. I might not post it on YouTube because I don't think that is necessary, but I edited a video and it's for you. Remember when the birds almost used to sit on her and bug her? Those were the days. Yeah, they liked that, but now they don't bug Toby or Peekaboo. Like the previous birds' owners had to get rid of the birds because they said that they were attacking their dog. And we said, okay, we'll be careful. And our animals tolerated it, so now the birds are not interested in doing it. Like when the birds were attacking Peekaboo, she just like sat there closing her eyes. So yeah, now they don't even bother her. Toby does pounce on them though. If they fly and then land on the floor, he pounces on them. He doesn't hurt them, but he scares them, and then they bite him, and then everybody's yelling. And it's super fun. So far, nobody's ever been hurt by either of each other. The birds have not hurt the dog has not hurt the birds. And we will endeavor to continue that trajectory. Indeed. Those were the days. My babies. Just getting to know each other. How are your teeth, by the way? When we go to the vet, are they gonna be like, you're doing a bad job? How about this side? Oh, I see a piece of plaque we're gonna have to deal with. She's gonna love that. I'm gonna love that. It's fun to pick off plaque off of animals' teeth, but you also have to remember that you're dealing with an animal, so you're gonna get hurt if you're not careful, especially with a cat. So you're gonna have to go in a cat burrito. A little kitty burrito so you don't attack me when I'm cleaning off your teeth. That was not available with Thunder because Thunder's teeth were so rotten, but Peekaboo's teeth are in perfect shape pretty much. Are they all in perfect shape? What are the back ones like? Hmm? Oh my god, Cat's back teeth are sharp, bruv. I didn't realize. Are they both like that, or is that a broken tooth? They're both the same? You got sharp ass teeth, girl. Look at her holding me with her claws. Her claws are out and she's saying, I will fuck you up if you do it again. I'm done. I just wanted to look in your teeth. I just wanted to look at your teeth. I'm allowed to look at your teeth. I'm your mom. Moms can look at teeth. Don't bite me with your teeth. Don't bite me with your teeth. Don't bite me with your teeth. She said, oh, okay. I won't bite you with my teeth then. I'll sit over here like a good girl. Ugh. I'll be so patient. You bit me with your teeth. She said, why were you poking inside of my mouth? Because reasons, Peekaboo. Sometimes that's just what has to happen to you. Okay. And then purple, and then green again, and then pink. Purple, green, pink, purple, green, pink. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. If you have not done so yet, please do. And if you have, thank you. It's 11 o'clock on the slowest day of the year. I'm literally going to lose my friggin' mind every time I touch Peekaboo. Her tiny little hairs. They're so fine, you can't even see them, but you can feel them. I gotta find a wedding outfit this weekend. What color should I go with? I'm thinking like teal, turquoise, blue. I don't think I want to do green, but those are the colors I'm thinking. Teal, turquoise, blue. Those sort of vibes. I'm gonna freak out at my face. And I don't want to do anything silky because I don't want to have to worry about it. And I would prefer if I could do something like natural fiber, let's look. I can't crochet for more than a couple seconds before getting distracted. Peekaboo, I swear to God, the hair that is all over my face for me right now is gonna make me freak out. I'm probably just gonna wash my face after the stream and reapply sunscreen. Let's try to get all of them off. I can feel them around my eyeballs. I can feel them on my nose. Okay. Blue, teal, or turquoise dress, linen, formal. Let's see if there's something like that. Obviously, I'm not going to go to a store and buy a brand new. Did you take your meds? Yes, I did. Cotton jumper. I'll take the cat hairs over puppy potty training and all the cleanup. Oh, F puppy training with peace and love, Candace. There is no world where I want to do that again. The only way I would puppy train is if I was fostering a puppy. I have no desire to be puppy training a puppy. Yeah, so linen is not a formal fabric. So what fabrics can I get that are formal but also breathable? Because it's going to be the hottest friggin' day of the year. I guess I could do like a nice cotton, formal cotton dress. Let's see what we can do in cotton. Ingredients are important to me, so why are you showing me not what I've asked for? Shopping. Formal cotton dress. Okay, we need it to not be white, obviously. But it needs to be formal enough that I won't be underdressed. Like, I am very aware that I do not want to be underdressed. I would much rather be overdressed and have someone be like, oh my God, are you going to a gala? And then I can be like, yeah, the wedding, and it's fine. Underdressed, no thank you. And I don't think I want to go like this direction. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Nope, not that one. This one. So this is like an option. And I don't think I care for it. Nope, not that one. This one. Like, it's cotton, which is great, but I think it's not formal. It's too cash. I guess I could say elegant instead. Elegant. But elegant makes me think it has to be long. Elegant cotton dress. Like, that's not bad. Is that too casual? Is eyelet fabric formal enough for a wedding? It's at a mill, so like that's the vibe. I don't know. There are bridesmaids, but I don't know what color they're in. That would be pretty. If I could find something in cotton, that would be like perfect. I just have to find something in cotton. Also, I have to find it at the thrift store. And also I have to find it tomorrow. So the chances of everything going perfectly, not 100%. Ooh, that could be cool. Something like with slutty straps. Then I would have to wear no bra, which is not going to happen. Honestly, in a perfect world, what I'd be wearing is like this. Like just something comfortable that covers my shoulders because I don't want to have to deal with the sunscreen. I would also be happy to wear something like this though, but I don't like how my arms look. I think this is too, I mean, obviously it's too white, but like ignore the white part because I can dye it. It's too something else. I don't think I want to go this route, but I might, like business casual, because I have dresses like this already. Oh, I could do something like that, but not in white. That's kind of fun. I like the idea of getting all dressed up because we don't get to do that very often. And Alex wants to get all dressed up. So I have to. It's only fair. 1950s vintage polka dot dress. That's cute. I'm pretty sure I just want to wear cotton though, and not a fake fiber. Do your own style. That's what they will expect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be a judgy location. I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine. But at the same time, I still feel like nervous. Oh God, she's so friggin' cute. Okay, one sec. I just need a moment here to think what I need to do in my noggin. Use your brain. What are we looking for? Ah, the cat is so chill. I know, Emmy, isn't she? Oh, Emski, sorry. I thought it was Emmy. I know, she is chill. She's chill now. She was not chill. There was a time when, in fact, she was very much not a chill guy. What do I have here? What's the movie icon mean? We have pin, okay, and then what's this one? I don't know. Morbid murder. Milky Way and M. Hi, Twitch. Hello, everybody on Twitch. Thank you for being here. Follow, drop a follow on my Twitch channel. I'm newer to Twitch, as you can tell by the fact that there are 30 followers right now, but that's just for now. We've got 100,000 on YouTube, making it totally fun and worth it to come hang out here, I think. Probably, hopefully. Hopefully you're having a good time. Are you having a good time? And Facebook, how many of you are here today? Oh, she's fully still not loaded. Are you still not going to load Facebook? Okay, still not loaded. That's fine. Who needs Facebook? Literally no one. Okay. I mean, I could also dress in a linen dress that's like a little too casual. And then I could dress it up with jewelry. I have pearl earrings and a pearl necklace, which I would love to wear because I haven't worn my pearl earrings in, I don't know, 2 years. When was the last time I had an event? Hi, Twitch. Another Twitch person has come into the chat. Nice to see you, Twitch folks. Follow. My Facebook is back. Oh, good. I didn't watch it long enough to see if it loaded. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, also our laundry machine is now fixed, allegedly. He greased the part that was needing to be greased, and now apparently we have a laundry machine. Just don't clash with the hair color. Exactly. So we're not wearing any red, we're not wearing any pink, we're not wearing any purple, we're not wearing any orange, we're not wearing any yellow, and we're not wearing any white, which is why I said green, maybe. Blue, turquoise, teal. Those all work with the hair relatively okay. And by the time the wedding happens, we will be probably 3 or 4 shades lighter than this. Right now we've got red roots and then pink ends, and the ends will fade really fast. As you can see, they've already faded quite a bit. But the red will also fade, and it will look perfect for the wedding. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair yet, and I'm nervous about that. Because I'm going to be either wearing my bangs down like this, or I'm going to have them up somehow, and I don't know the rules of engagement when it comes to bangs. Okay. And then after we do the purple row, we can switch into green. Then after I finish the green, I'll switch back into the purple on the other sleeve to get it finished. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, I also got a free toy at the baseball game. I forgot to tell you. I won an action figure. I didn't win it. There was a guy giving them out, and I took one. Well, he gave me one. Where's my last increase? Increase. 1, 2. So that means this is an increase. Okay, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we wouldn't want to clash with the hair color. That would be a problem. I might even freshly dye my hair like a little closer to the color I'm actually looking for, because right now this is a little bit like bright, and I would like to, I don't know what I want to do, but I want my roots to be darker, and I don't know how to do it in a way that I like and that I want. Anyway. What do you think? Is Julia on her way yet? Now that it's 10 after 11? Julia's my sister. She lives nearby. Gotta go. See y'all next week. Bye, Louisa. Have a good rest of your week. And have a good, I don't know. I'll see you next week. Have a good time. See you next week. Love you. Bye. Drive safely. Enjoy your lunch. Have a good dinner. Or whatever time of day it is, you know? Teal for what, 2 rows? Yeah, 2 rows of teal, and then we're gonna switch into, yeah, pink, which we don't have very much of, actually. Is that all of it? No, there's more, right? There's more. Yes, we're fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right? Freak me out. It's probably fine. I'm gonna have to double check that I have enough pink for this. If not, we're gonna have to start being really creative. Just do the whole upper part of the sweater in like white. So I'm gonna go with Julia, my little sister. What are you yelling at me about, huh? I'm gonna go with my little sister, which I do every Friday, and go to her house. I'll see her garden. I'm excited to see how it's looking. And what else? We're gonna have dinner tonight. I don't know what we're gonna make. This weekend's gonna be beautiful. Sunday it's gonna rain all day here, which is amazing. My garden will love that. I watered this morning, but I don't think I'll water tomorrow. Can I help you, Beelzebub? Is there something I can help you with? Or you just want to chit chat? Why are you so... Oh no, because the water fell out. Okay, hold on, sorry, I just noticed one of my flowers is wilting, and then I realized it's because Peekaboo knocked over the water before, and I never refilled it. Just a sec. Baby, baby, baby. Here's my sweet kitty, kitty, kitty. Turn yourself around and come on home. Okay, I gotta pee. So I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll turn the music up for you. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I have returned. Back down the music goes. I've returned. And I sing too much, but I cannot help it. And good morning, it's a beautiful day. Okay, hold on a sec here. Good boy, Tobe. Turn yourself around and come on home. Julia, you garbage person. It's already 11:15. Garbage. She'll be like, what do you mean garbage? And I'll be like, I mean, where are you? I said come early because I'm bored, and she said she would, and she didn't. Garbage. Okay, anyway. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Michelle, good morning now. I texted her garbage and she replied, leaving now. I'll believe it when I see it. Now time is flying. Is it though? I like hanging out with you guys and all, but like, Jesus Murphy, whenever the weather is beautiful and I want to hang out, then that's when nobody shows, and then I'm just quietly hanging out here. There. Good. So how are you doing, Michelle? Candace, how you feeling? How you doing? How's your heart? How's your heart feeling? How's the old ticker? Let's count us some increases here. Where's our last increase? We've got increase, regular, regular, increase, regular, regular. And we got us another increase here, folks. You heard it here first. That's how it goes. The way that it goes. This weekend, I'm going to paint. I'm going to make the summer bucket list plan. And then I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. Get groceries. I have something happening this weekend, but I don't remember what. Something is happening. I do have to get an outfit for the wedding. Morning moth. Who's moth? Where's this moth that we're talking to? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Laura Bell. Yeah. Purple dragonfly wings. Okay, hi. Purple dragonfly wings. Moth. Like, am I... someone else said that earlier. Didn't someone else say something like hello to a moth? And... oh, Candace. That's weird. It says morning moth, but when I click it, it says morning Candace. The frig? Why does that happen? There's a character before it? That's weird. Look at what I'm seeing. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in Discord because I'm confused. I'm pooped and my neuropathy has been on fire lately. Not what I want for you. Look at how weird this is. Hold on. This one? Yeah. Look at this. What's going on here? This is what I'm seeing. Morning moth. And then when I hover over it, it changes to morning Candace. What's that for? Why is that? What's that about? Makes me confused. Candace, it happened again. When Louisa said hi, Candace. It says hi moth. Why is Candace changing to moth on my computer, but no, it's not just Candace. It was also when Louisa said hi to Candace. Here, what about me? Hey, it's not even at Candace, though. Hey, Candace. Hey, at Candace. Nope. I have no reason why that's like that. Oh, yes, it changed to Hey Moth on when I said Candace. Now, yeah, moth. It literally changes the word candies to moth. That's so weird. And then when I hover over it, it says candies. That's so bizarre. Am I the only one seeing this? Are you seeing it, or am I the only one seeing this? Because if it's just on my end, that's weird. But if you guys are seeing it too, that's also weird.
What's that?
I don't know. But look what happens, watch.
Click on that. Can you highlight this character? No.
No.
It's like it's translating it.
Yeah, like it thinks this is a different language.
Oh, this is Chrome, okay. Maybe some kind of AI from Chrome or something, I'm not sure.
Yeah, super weird though. Huh. Would you look at that? What language is it in? The character? I don't know.
That's why I asked you.
Do you know? Is that you?
Yeah.
Stop it. I don't know what language it's in. Okay, anyway, back to it, shall we? It is weird though. I don't know why Candace would come up as Moth, but hey there, Moth. 'Cause you are mother. You're mothering so hard that they're like, oh, it's Moth. Candace is Mother. What are you mad about? What's that tail for? You put that tail away, Missy. She's gonna be upset in like 5 minutes when Julia gets here. She's gonna be like, running and a running and a running away. So I guess that means Alex is watching the stream in his other room. He has the stream on, so like, are you obsessed with me or something? Because it seems like he's obsessed with me. We live together and he's still watching my 3-hour stream. Find a man who's obsessed with you. I'm obviously joking. He's doing tech support for the stream. That's probably why he's watching, but still, it's probably just he's obsessed with me. I don't see it because I'm old. Okay, cool. So it's only showing up for me. It's just a little prize for me. Weird, but okay. I'm not in charge, so what do I know? I'm so excited. I'm gonna have a Diet Coke. I'm gonna hang out with my sister. Haven't hung out with her all week. We'll be able to chit chat and gossip and hang out and play in the garden and wear a whole bunch of sunscreen and be really cool and hug Elizabeth. These are all the things I will do this afternoon. I also am going to the library at some point because I am going to go to see if I can find hotels for less money by going on a library computer. I saw a TikTok on it and someone was like, we saved 20% from what we were quoted at home by doing it at the library. So my sister loves to go to the library for Elizabeth to run around anyway. So we're going to go to the library. Elizabeth's going to run around and I'm going to try to buy a hotel, see if it's cheaper. Alex already did book our hotel and buy it, but it's fully refundable. So if I manage to find a way better deal, then I will buy it and then Alex will return them and then we will go for cheaper and I will be very pleased. And then the difference from the price he paid to the price I paid, that will be fun money because girl math states that that money is already spent. So that will be the money that we are able to go like out to dinner with and like, you know, it makes it separate from the budget somehow if you've spent it and then it's returned, you know? Anyway, so I'm hopeful that it will work and that I'll be like so smart and so lucky. But it is also a Friday, so that might ruin it for us because I don't think Friday is a good day to buy hotel tickets. Hotel tickets, Laura? To reserve a hotel room. Hotel tickets. It's not a good time to buy hotel tickets, as long as we all understood what I meant. Sometimes the words that come out of my mouth, I don't even know where I'm going with them. I do. I know what I think. Like Alex the other day, he was trying to say ticks, but he couldn't remember the word for ticks, so he called them grass leeches. The grass leeches. Be careful, there's the grass leeches. And I was like, you're right, that is what they are. They grab you, they suck up a full belly of blood, and then they let go. That's what a tick is doing. You're right. So, grass leeches it is. And now I want to call them grass leeches as their main name. All right, Julia is just down the street. Love that for me. It's time for me to change colors. And I am going to actually not do that. Instead, I'm going to cut my yarn and I'm going to start working on the other sleeve. Sorry, miss, I'm going to need to pull you out of here because I need to use this. I guess you're right. I don't really need to. I'll just do the next part. It's fine. No, don't move. Don't worry about it. You stay there. Don't get up. It's okay. Okay. Increase there. I just swallowed and there's literally nothing in my mouth and no reason for this to happen, but I swallowed and felt like a thing that made my eye water. Love that for me. Okay, knots tied. I'm gonna hate weaving these ends in. I wish I could just ship all of these pieces off to be all woven in. Honestly, they could even stitch it together for me. I wouldn't mind, as long as they do it the way I would do it. I'm so hopeful this is not the remaining amount of pink yarn that I have. Orange yarn, whatever. It's definitely orange. I keep calling it pink because it's orange compared to my pink outfit, but it's pink compared to like an orange thing. I don't know how many times I'll say that, and I'll say it every time. I said it then and I'll say it another time. Hello everyone. Laura, your hair looks really nice. Thanks, Winged Matchbox. Nice to see you. Winged Matchbox, you sent me Cleome last year, and it's come up. So I'm very pleased. Thank you so much for that. The Cleome that I had was lost in the seeds, and I only had a few seeds left. None of them germinated inside, so I ended up having to just hope that something happened with the ones I threw outside. And then I threw out all of the remaining ones that you sent me, along with the feverfew that you sent me, and the Cleome germinated, and they're about 2 inches tall now. They're very delayed compared to all the other plants because they had to start again, but they're alive. So we've got Cleome now. I don't know when we'll get flowers from it, probably not till July, because like I said, the plant is only this tall right now, but the fact that we have it is good because we already missed out on Clarkia Mountain Garland this year, which is heartbreaking, and to miss out on that and then also Cleome would have been too much for me. You're welcome. My Cleome seedlings are about 3 inches tall. My feverfew is also about 3 inches tall. My feverfew, I am already taking huge branches off of for bouquets. These are my double feverfew, and there's my single feverfew. And I also have a lemon feverfew, which is, it's like the center is a much paler yellow. It's like almost a buttery, I just poured water right on my mouse. No, I didn't. I forgot he's watching. It just fell on the desk. It barely even touched the mouse, honestly. And not the side with the charger, so it's probably fine. I wouldn't worry. Nothing to worry about. Nope. One more. There. Sorry, Pika. Okay, that's fine. Good. Yeah, anyway, so I am going to get Cleon, but my feverfew itself is doing amazing right now. I just got starving. Why when I eat breakfast? Why does it have to do that to me? Like, I eat breakfast, and then my body's like, starving. Hold on. Oh, I wanted you to come in, dummy. Sorry. One sec. Let's see where you are. Okay, looks like Julia has arrived. Let me just handle this, and I can come back to you in a moment. What time is it? It's only 11:30. Come in. Elizabeth is sleeping, so she can't come in, which is annoying for me because I want to hang out with Elizabeth. And also, yeah, my hubby and I are taking a road trip to East Berlin, Pennsylvania to visit a 3-acre poppy farm. Ooh, that must be exciting. 3 acres of poppies? That sounds so cool to see. I wonder what that smells like. I know, like, my poppies don't smell like anything, but if you had 3 acres of poppies, would they still smell like nothing? Like, if you went into the middle of a poppy field blooming, I feel like you'd have to smell something. Ugh, that's so cool. I wonder, are they all going to be different colors? Are they going to be like lines of different colors? Is it for cut flowers? Is it for bread seed? What are we growing these poppies for in Berlin, Pennsylvania? Is this an illegal farm? Are you visiting an opium farm, Winged Matchbox? Is it a poppy farm that harvests opium? I'm joking. I'm sure it's not. That would be really cool, but probably really dangerous, and probably also probably really pretty at the time of year when they're blooming, but you know. I'm also going to Amish country in Pennsylvania for a day trip. Oh, cool. We've got Twitch people going to Pennsylvania, and we've got YouTube people going to Pennsylvania. All red. He does it for fun. Oh my gosh, he just makes a beautiful field for fun. Privately making his own black tar heroin in the basement. Just... No, I love the flowers. I've always loved poppies. I plant this 3-acre field every year just for myself, for the flowers. The rest of the year, he's hard at work in the basement processing them. I'm joking. He would never do that. He's a nice man. But at the same time, LOL. That's cool. Amish country. Where the Amish are. Apparently the Amish are big on puppy mills. Why? Why are they doing puppy mills in the Amish country? What's that about? What are we doing here, folks? I don't know how I feel about all that. Because don't they not care about animals the same way? Don't they feel like animals are like less than human? Okay, we got 1, 2, but like in like a bad way, not in a nice way, like in a mean way, less than human. You know? I feel like that's their thing. Like they're not nice to their horses. They don't name them or anything. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it might not be true, but I think it's true. They're supposedly mean to their horses too. See, Milky Way's on my team. That's what I said. Yeah, because you know when people are like, we rescued this Amish horse, it's like after their horses aren't perfect, they're like a work animal. They're like buying an expensive tractor, I guess. So, I don't know, I'd be nice to my tractor. My dad has his tractor like in the barn and like named her and cleans her after he uses her, so I don't know, man. You could still be nice to your horse without like having that mean that you defied God. But I think they kind of got a little wonky with the details at some point with the God stuff too, didn't they? There were Amish people on my bus when I took a bus from Toronto to Ottawa. Don't know what they were doing, but they weren't Mennonite. They were Amish. And it was obvious they were Amish because... Why was it obvious they were Amish to me? I don't know. The dad had a weird hat on. The moms all had bonnets. Everybody was dressed in weird clothes. Even the boys were dressed in weird clothes. I feel like Mennonite boys dress normal. And everybody was in weird clothes. And everybody, obviously when I'm saying weird, I mean they were handmade, old-timey. I'm not trying to be rude. And the kids had weird-ass hair. Like, weird-ass hair. Like, the boys had bangs that were cut short, and then the sides were brushed down, and they had a cut right here, and then the rest of their hair was this long, and the dad and all the boys had the same haircut at the same length. It was wild looking, and I was like, I know that it was just an at-home haircut, but, like, they didn't have to do these kids that dirty. It felt like they did those kids dirty. I would have taken a picture if that was not unethical, but they are children, and it's not their fault that they were born Amish, so their crazy haircuts, they can keep them to themselves. I went to have a farm with all the animals, but I just know I'll name them. Oh, I want to have a farm, and I won't be able to use them for food. Something happens when you work with animals on a farm, Milky Way, because I thought the same thing before we had animals, and something happens when you're working with them all the time. Yes, they're pets, but there's something else also. Home animals and outside animals do have a different feeling when you have them. Like, even though our chickens were our pets, outside animals and inside animals, that you develop a different relationship with them. So it might be hard for you to, like, I don't know that I'd be able to kill our pet cow if we had a cow. I think that you would be able to figure out which animals would work for you in that sort of sense. But, like, I want a pet cow so that I can love her with her eyelashes. I don't need her to have babies or milk or anything. I just want like the companionship of a cow. Whereas, like, chickens, I want eggs. I want something from them. I want to have chickens so that I have eggs. So, like, when you're saying it now, I don't think I could have animals for food. Well, if you bought animals for food, you would use them for food. It's very unlikely that you would go, I just can't do it. We were supposed to eat this, but I can't. It doesn't, outside animals are different. I promise. So if you're, like, not wanting to have animals for that reason, I'm just saying, like, give it a shot. You're not going to end up with 1,000 animals on your farm that you didn't want, I promise. You will, but you'll want them when you have them. It'll be nice. All right. Here's how the sleeve is looking now. We're pretty much out of yellow yarn, which is not ideal, but that's okay. We're going to make this all work eventually. I'm taking this Pika. Sorry, honey bunny. We'll do the same thing to the other sleeve at some point in the near future. I'm going to pull out some of these rows because I went a little too far with the yellow on that one. I want to have a poppy field. I want to have a wildflower field, but I make the wildflower mix, you know? Like, instead of getting a wildflowers mix, just save seeds for like 3 or 4 years and save an obscene amount of seeds for, like, the things I love. Like, imagine I just save 1,000,000 Apricota Cosmo seeds, 1,000,000 pink Cleome seeds, like, just the things I like the most, and then I can have Alex till an acre, and we could just have an acre of wildflowers, but the wildflowers are all, like, flowers I like. I couldn't do it. I have a hard time with meat anyway. That's fair. Like, I know there's, like, levels of people who are comfortable and uncomfortable with meat, right? Like, I'm uncomfortable with anything that looks like what it was. That's what my mom is like. So she can't eat a fish that looks like, that still has a head and an eye on it, you know? It has to be a rectangle for her to be, like, comfortable eating it. Or, like, lobster. She doesn't like eating that because, again, it literally looks like what it was. But I feel a little bit, I don't know. I feel like the opposite, kind of. When you see the animal, you know more. I don't know. I like I like knowing. I like seeing it. I hate working with chicken. I hate working with raw chicken. If I have to work with raw chicken, I would prefer that it be like a whole chicken. I hate working with boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I could go without boneless, skinless chicken breasts for the rest of my life. If I could, I would. I couldn't do it. Yeah, well. This is what I mean though, Michelle. If you go into the farm and you say like, we need to provide all our own meat, you may just end up becoming a vegetarian and having a few animals that aren't meat animals. But if you're going into it like, we are going to provide for our family with this, it's just you develop a different relationship with it. I believe. I'm sure there are individuals like Diane. I would never have eaten Diane, my black Australorp chicken, Diane. I would never have eaten her. But I did get eggs from her every few days. But I wouldn't cull her when she stopped laying eggs. You know what I mean? So you can do stuff like that. You can have animals like that where you say, we're going to have chickens. We don't have to kill them. And when they stop laying eggs, we are going to commit to keeping a retired hen's coop. It can be difficult to do that because chickens can live a very long time when you're comparing to how long they're laying eggs. But also, if you have 40 chickens and they're old, you're still going to get a dozen eggs-ish a day. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get 40 eggs a day with old hens, but you'll get 10 eggs. So that's what we did. We just kept our hens because they're cute anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I pulled out too much. That's annoying. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop here because I don't want to crochet anymore. I'm glad we're almost done this sweater. We are like, I'm going to say we're 70% done at this point with the crochet. We still have to weave in ends and then sew the whole thing together. But at this point, I'd say we're about 70, maybe 65% done this sweater. And that means we will have this done before summer's even here, probably, maybe. No, probably not. I won't finish it next week because we only do it when we're together. All right, bestie. I hope you have a great rest of your day. My parents had a cow and a few chickens, and it was hard to see to see them killed for us to eat. Yeah, that makes sense. Animals are cool. Animals are sweet. Animals are best friends. Okay, I'm going to head out. I know it's a couple minutes early, but my sister's outside. My niece is outside, and I want to go hang out with them. So I'm going to go, and I will see you all on Monday. Monday, June 15th. Monday, June 15th. I will be back here. Just like always, I'm here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you're new. Follow if you're seeing me here on Twitch. And I don't know. I think that's it. Yeah, follow if you're on Twitch. Like it if you're on Facebook. Like it, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. All the things, okay? Okay. Now, that's all for today. See you next time.